Hi, this is Mark Bailey with Angel Trumpet Nursery. Today we're going to be discussing greenhouse heaters. Now here's a 30,000 BTU vent-free propane heater. I've been using this type of heater for almost 20 years. These heaters are very efficient and very reliable. When I built my first greenhouse, I looked at several different types of heaters. First one that I looked into was electric. I thought that would be a good option. But what occurred to me was our power outages. Now here in Georgia, we don't experience a lot of power outages, but about every 2 to 3 years, we'll get a big ice storm and we'll lose power. Sometimes from 2 hours up to 2 weeks. Now, if you're like me, you got a plant collection that you've had for years and you've got countless hours and countless dollars collecting, and a power outage one night get below freezing will wipe out your whole collection. So the more I thought about electric heat, I just didn't think that would be a good option. I mean, you can get a generator for backup power, but I just thought I'd go in a different direction. The more I investigated these heaters, the more that I thought they would be exactly what I was looking for. Now the thing about these heaters is the vent-free heaters, there's no electricity. No electricity needed. It's got a thermocoupler in there. You set the thermostat. I mean, I set it when I crank it up in the fall, and I basically forget about it. It runs all winter. Late spring, I turn it off. It's good to go. I keep this greenhouse about 50 degrees at night, and here in Georgia, our winters, they'll get down to 9 or 10 degrees Fahrenheit, and propane heaters easily take care of that. That's not an issue. I don't think there's any place too cold for them to work. Now the thermostat, again, you just set it. You can set it at whatever temperature you want, 45, 50, 60, 70, 80. But this type of heater, is known as a wall heater, and you can get it at Lowe's or Home Depot, any of the big box stores. It's called a vent-free heater. Now the thing about this heater, some people, they'll ask, well, is it healthy for plants? Well, when you burn that propane, it produces CO2 and water. Plants love CO2 and they love water. Again, I've been using this type of heater for close to 20 years, and my plants thrive in it. Puts off a lot of moisture. The only problem that I would see with this heater, during the day here in Georgia, it gets pretty warm. We get a lot of sunshine. The vents come on to pull in fresh air, and this heater does put off a lot of moisture. If there's 4, 5, 6, 7 days where we don't get a lot of sunshine and the automatic vents don't come on. Now the vents are set on a thermostat. I set them for about 85 degrees. They come on automatically, pull in fresh air. But again, if we get a couple days where there's not a lot of sunshine and these vents don't come on, the vent fans don't come on, the moisture will build up in here and it'll be like a rainforest. Sometimes in those situations, I'll come out here and manually turn the fan on. So if you're in an area that maybe gets a month of no sunshine, this may not be the best option for you. But here in Georgia, it's been a great option. And let me show you some of the controls on it. All right, with it turned to pilot, I'm going to push down on this button and then push the igniter. Sometimes you have to hold it down just for a little bit. There we go. It's lit. All right, that pretty much wraps up a vent-free heater. I've been really pleased with them. I wouldn't heat my greenhouses with anything else. And I think if you choose one that you will be happy. Now there is one other thing on these vent-free heaters. Now when they're brand new, of course, this doesn't apply to it. But once they've been in the greenhouse for a year, they do need cleaning. A greenhouse is a dusty environment. It gets a lot of dust in there. So they do need to be cleaned yearly. Now, I'm going to post a video about that as well, and a couple tips and tricks as far as cleaning them to ensure that they work continuously. But if you'll subscribe so you can be notified when I post those videos, and if you'll click like on it too. Thank you very much. Have a great day.